The Pie Ranch Apprenticeship is a year-long program that's going to teach you the skills and knowledge to propel you forward and be a successful farmer.
Pie Ranch was a really unique experience. I think it's a unique place because in addition to having a really wide variety of crops, row crops and perennial fruit trees and grains, they also have all these other elements like animals and direct marketing. They have a farm stand and a CSA, and they do events, and then there's the whole youth education piece. So there's a lot going on there, and it was a really amazing project to be involved with on a lot of different levels. And there's pie.
When I first got there, I was so blissed out. I was so like, oh my God, this place is so great, and I love farming, I love getting dirty.
Every so often you have to get up really early. That's farming for you.
To be able to come in January at the beginning of the year and be very intimately a part of how the crop planting happened was awesome, and just a great stepping stone for us to think about our own farm.
Having new people there every year for a full year, being involved in all the different aspects of farming that aren't just the planting and the harvest is really important. And hopefully folks develop those skills while they're there, where by the end of it, they're ready to go off and start their own operation, like has worked out for myself.
I am successfully running my own farm with 2 partners, and Pie Ranch was critical to where I am at now.
Nancy and Jared are so supportive of the apprentices that come here. And Amy, too, the production manager, she is just a fountain of knowledge that never seems to stop flowing.
I've noticed over the years that there's always a couple varieties that don't ever flower, and they're producing potatoes, but...
Yeah. I've been here for 8 months almost now, and you'd think, okay, my knowledge is gonna plateau. Nope, I just keep learning and learning and learning.
We certainly were able to be included in a lot of the decision-making processes, which was really cool. It, lent a degree of ownership that I don't think would be available at a lot of other places.
You get to learn what you like and what you don't like. You get a whole array of it, and then you kind of get to pick and choose which way you want to go afterwards, or even during.
Hi, everybody. Come on, Dulce. Hi, sweetie.
It was nice this year to be able to kind of take our learning to the next level, being able to manage the cows and take a heifer into the process of becoming a mom for the first time, and it's just been a great experience working with the cows and the calves and just really appreciating their energy.
Pie Ranch has given us a lot of independence, and that really helps you bridge the gap between learning under somebody else's direction and building the confidence to take it on for yourself.
To be a farmer, really the only and best way to learn is to apprentice, and it takes people who have land and who have the creative capacity to let people experiment on their land while they're learning, and I think Jared and Nancy do that really well.
They're comfortable with the thought that the farm will rise and fall and succeed and fail, but through that they'll be accomplishing this bigger aim of change within their community and within the food system.
Observing Jared and Nancy kind of developing this whole network and community, seeing how instrumental, how effective that has been, that's something we're really trying to cultivate up here.
That was an example that they set for us that was awesome to be a part of. Because being out here together now, it's not about just farming, it's about something more.
Before I worked at Pie Ranch, I didn't really have it in my mind that I would want to be an educator, a farm educator, but I definitely got turned on to that working at Pie Ranch. I really liked working with the youth. And now I educate adults, but a lot of the principles are the same, and working at Pie Ranch helped me manage big groups and make priority lists and just have a lot going on at once, which definitely helps in my work now.
I am not the extreme risk taker that maybe a lot of farmers are. So them giving that sort of gentle encouragement and that constant like, yeah, this could really work. Yeah, you could really do this. This is something that could happen is really helpful for me.
They keep asking me, what do you hope to do after this? What are your goals beyond Pie Ranch? How can we support you in achieving those goals?
We are gonna walk out of the door and the door is gonna stay open and they're gonna be like watching us go and saying like, are you doing it? You know, because you can do it, you could be doing it. I know that they're gonna continue like that.
And I feel supported still. I feel like I'm still in their growing community, but I know that if I ever needed help or support or information or land, like I feel very connected to them still.
Whereas, you know, other apprenticeships I worked in, it was about why you couldn't be a farmer. At Pie Ranch, it was about why you couldn't be a farmer.
The group of people at Pie Ranch are so nourishing. Maybe that's an overused term, but they just inspire my favorite version of myself.
It's not just, learning how to plant a seed in the ground and care for it, but it's also about how you care for your community and build a better one together.